The rising debt levels in Uganda, now at 96.1 trillion shillings as of March 2024, have set shockwaves among civil society organizations, and they are now advocating for special drawing rights as a potential solution to Uganda's debt burden.
I think it's important to understand how special drawing rights work. They are given to countries based on their voting share at the IMF. Now, many African countries have very small voting shares in the IMF. That means the special drawing rights they get are very tiny compared to the financing needs.
But some observers think this may not get the country off the hook.
We see that 1 trillion, for example, compared to our debt then, about 86 trillion. The debt is now 96 trillion as at March 2024. We see that the special drawing rights will not be able to help our country get out of debt.
As a debate as to whether Uganda is in debt distress continues and government warning of austerity measures, there are fears it could get worse as the government's appetite for debt is getting out of hand.
A lot of our debt has been short-term borrowing, particularly from the commercial side. And this short-term debt that has been borrowed has been used for long-term investments. And the long-term investments means that by the time these projects start generating revenues, the debts are already being needed to be paid back. So there's a mismatch between the borrowing instruments that the government is using and the investments that they are making with those short-term instruments.
Out of the 72 trillion shillings financial year 2024-2025 budget, only 34 trillion shillings has been allocated for debt servicing. This includes monetization, interest payments, both domestic and external, plus debt rollover. Ugandans might want to tighten their belts as debt repayment is most likely to affect development and service delivery. Rona Nahabwe, NTV Business.